When people think about moving to Winnipeg or buying property here, they usually ask the same question. Is this a good neighborhood or a bad one? But that question is too simple for a city like Winnipeg. Neighborhoods here are not good and bad. They are layered, they are emotional, and they are very different depending on who you are and what you need. Some areas feel stable and predictable, some struggle with long-term challenges, and many sit somewhere in between. Today, we will talk about this calmly, without fear, without labels, and without pretending that one neighborhood works for everyone. This is not about judging places or people. It is about understanding reality. When people say a neighborhood is bad, they usually do not mean constant danger. Most of the time, they mean neglect. These areas often show signs of long-term underinvestment. Older homes, deferred maintenance, limited access to services, fewer grocery stores, schools, or community spaces. You may notice higher rental turnover, more absentee landlords, less money flowing back into the area. And here is the key point. A neighborhood is not struggling because of the people living there. It struggles because systems failed it. Low prices do not automatically mean a bad decision, but low prices always mean higher responsibility. Cheap is not the same as affordable. Now let's talk about so-called good neighborhoods. Usually, people mean stability. These areas often have well-maintained homes, stronger schools, better infrastructure, and consistent demand. Prices here move slowly but predictably. People stay longer. Streets feel quieter. Daily life feels easier. But good does not mean perfect. Prices are higher. Property taxes are higher. And for investors, financial upside can be limited. A good neighborhood is often a great place to live. But it is not always the best financial move for everyone. This is where most real decisions happen, the in-between neighborhoods. These areas are not clearly strong and not clearly struggling. One street looks well cared for. The next feels uncertain. You may see renovations next to older homes, new families moving in, small businesses slowly appearing. These neighborhoods are often misunderstood. Some people avoid them completely. Others see opportunity. The truth is simple. These areas require observation, patience, and realistic expectations. But they often offer the best balance between price, comfort, and future growth. Now let's talk specifically about Winnipeg. Some neighborhoods are widely considered stable and desirable. Areas like River Heights, Tuxedo, Charleswood, parts of St. Vital, Linden Woods, and White Ridge. These neighborhoods share common traits. Homes are generally well maintained. Schools are stronger. Infrastructure is established. Owner occupancy is higher. Prices are higher, sometimes significantly. But long-term stability is strong. These areas are often chosen by families, professionals, and long-term homeowners. They are best for people who value calm, predictability, and long-term living. Now, an honest look at areas that struggle. Parts of the North End, Point Douglas, sections of Elmwood, the West End, and some inner city pockets. These areas often face multiple challenges at once: older housing stock, higher renter concentration, lower household incomes, deferred maintenance. This does not mean there are no good streets or people, But risk is higher. For first-time buyers, these areas can be overwhelming. For investors, they require strong management, financial reserves, and a clear strategy. Buying only because the price is low is one of the biggest mistakes. Then there are the middle zones: St. James, Transcona, parts of East Kildonan and West Kildonan, sections of St. Boniface. These neighborhoods are mixed. You will see improvement, but not overnight change. Prices are more accessible. Upside exists, but it is not guaranteed. These areas reward buyers who look street by street, not just at neighborhood names. For many people, this is where the best fit exists. Stop asking, is this a good or bad area? Ask better questions. What is my real budget? Am I buying to live or invest? How much risk can I handle? What matters more, stability or growth? Winnipeg is not a one-answer city. The right neighborhood depends on your life stage and your goals. There are no perfect neighborhoods, only neighborhoods that fit certain people at certain moments in life. Understanding Winnipeg means moving beyond reputation and into reality.